Here in Atlanta, we've got a little bit of coverage, which is nice always. Good morning. Hope you all are having a great weekend. Today I'm going to be flying a little bit. Might watch a little golf later today. The Travelers Championship in the real world, where they don't have crowds. And then a little family get together tonight, which will be kind of nice. A little BBQ. Puff MTD, good morning. So come on down here and let's set up a few things here. Block fuel today will be 19,271, so we'll put in 20. D-Money's through 27. Good morning, Fish Go Blue. She had a great birthday. Yeah, it was a good birthday. She enjoyed it. We had a good time. We got a subscribe.
It let me click the button again.
Hey,
you got a subscribe.
Twitch. Here's to 3 more years.
3 more years. You hit the 6-year mark.
We got a subscribe.
This URL not found. Good morning. Click that button anytime, baby. So yeah, yesterday with Right Girl, her sisters took her out to lunch. It was kind of first off, she really likes to walk around the neighborhood and to the parks and this, that, and the other. So I took her on a walk, which was a decoy for her sisters to come and decorate. A little bit of a party surprise. Brew Crew Brew with the 100 bits. Thank you. You just bought X-Pen 11 on Steam sale. Very nice. So yeah. Anyway, we celebrated the birthday. I took her out to dinner last night. We went downtown Salt Lake City. And we were required to wear masks. You had to wear masks when you walked into the restaurant, but then as soon as you sat down, you could take your masks off. But if you moved around the restaurant, you had to wear a mask. Anyway, we had some petite filet mignon and some beautiful asparagus and sautéed mushrooms and some what they call Fleming's potatoes, which is kind of like an au gratin scallop situation it's really good. But anyway, they have Fleming's steakhouses around the country, I believe. And yeah, it was tasty. Yeah, had a little Francis Ford Coppola to accompany that as well. And Spaceman, the barbecue today, I think it's a mix of regular burger. We might even try a Beyond Meat burger today. I've never tried a Beyond Meat burger. And then some chicken, all the good stuff. I do have to go get some propane, though, before this evening, because I think I'm on my last few fumes of propane. Drives me crazy when people don't work. Yeah, I was talking to someone the other day, I'm like, even if it's not effective, and I'll say this again, even if the masks are not effective, if I'm making another person feel comfortable by wearing a mask, I'm going to wear a mask. Even if it doesn't halt the spread. Why not? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Especially because you can take it off to eat, of course. But yeah, it does not infringe upon rights. Private property is private property. They can do what they want. All right, aircraft. Let's go here. Let's see. Actually, I take it back. We'll go to FS Actions. Fuel. And we're going to put in 20,000. And then that looks good. We'll set a random payload here. 8 of you get first class. You can fight amongst yourself who get the 8 seats in first class. And we'll go up here to the menu, back to FMC. Got to turn the plane on. Especially once you get that VFR map face cover. I'm kind of excited about that, I'll be honest. I'll have to wear a mask on stream for that for sure. Clean hands are way more important. Yeah, washing of the hands. Yeah, I wear one every time I go to the store indoors, protect me and my grandkids. Yeah, that's what it's all about. This URL, we've had to wear masks in Massachusetts for 3 months now. Really getting tired of wearing them, but our infections are going way down. Yeah, ours are spiking in Utah. We're having big spikes in Utah. Twin City Jeff. Twin City Jeff with the subscribe. Thank you, Twin City Jeff. Coming up on a year of subscribe. Dogo DR with the subscribe. Twin City Jeff and Dogo DR.
No,
it can't be. It is. It's coming. It's a sub train.
Sub train, baby. Yep. Thank you guys for the subscribes. I do appreciate it. I missed something else up here. It was homie got his Airbus flight side stick yesterday. I hope that you're impressed with it. Give us an early report on that. You're the first person I've heard that has one in their possession. So let us know what you think so far. There we go. Did the police work? I think the police is working. All right, now I'll turn the I'll turn the battery on. Turn ground power on. Come up here and we'll just start the alignment. Arm the emergencies. Get the aft fuel pump. Position light can be on steady. That all looks good. I'm going to come down here and see if we can hear Atlanta approach, which is on 125700. I got to plug in my radio panel. You really like the Thrustmaster Airbus? It's different from the previous joystick I've had. I like this one a lot better. Oh, good. I would like to, to try one out in person sometime. I'm going to plug in my my radio panel here. You can see on the webcam. I'd like to try one out in person sometime, but I'd like to know how applicable it is for other aircraft besides Airbus. It's probably just fine. Axes are axes. Yep, we are going to be doing a giveaway. We're doing qualifying for the Real Sim Gear GTN 750 hardware touchscreen panel, the $550 value with the device and the mount, and you can qualify today. We got to subscribe, Patrick.
Woohoo.
We got a subscribe.
We do have a subscribe. Hat Trick Co. with the subscribe. Thank you. That's a weird looking radio panel. It is. Oh, wait. That's a multi-panel. You're right. Unplug that. Yeah, that was a multi-panel. Yeah, that's a weird looking radio panel. Good spot. Let's get the right panel. Okay, so that looks a little bit better. Just makes it easier to switch frequencies when you're on VATSIM. All right, that's plugged in. For the Robin aircraft, it handles perfect. Besides, I love Robin aircraft. What do you think about it? I like the Robin quite a bit. It's one of the best free aircraft out there. That new Cirrus SR-22 freeware airport and the Robin, they're great reasons for people to jump into X-Plane first before anything else. And, of course, the Zebo. All right, let's tune in Atlanta approach, which is 1257. All right, 1257. Atlanta Center is also online.
Southwest 70, cross runway 27 right at Tango. Join Lima to the ramp.
Alright, cross 27 right at Tango. And then Tango to the Lima to the ramp. Southwest 70.
Southwest 958, radar contact, say altitude.
Passing through 3000, Southwest 958.
Southwest 958, climb and maintain 14,000. When able, clear direct bang.
4000 direct bang, Southwest 958.
That sounds pretty good. Atlanta approach, Delta 572. Just a quick radio check, please.
Delta 572, loud and clear.
Thank you. We had some audio issues yesterday.
Delta 2960, clear direct rain. Cross
go.
rain at 210 knots.
Oh, we got a hype train.
Direct rain, and we'll cross at Q.
Success. Thank you, guys.
10, 2960.
All right, I'm going to file in KATL to KMSY. And we're going to fly westbound. We'll go at 34. And today's route is Pounce to Pounce. And Georgia, SJI, and the slide to arrival. And 34 suffix Lima, send and receive voice. There we go. All right, let's file the flight plan. All right, flight plan is filed. We'll continue with some of the overhead and see if we get a PDC. Window heat coming on. All GA flying for you on the sim the next couple of weeks there, Nick. Nice. Yeah, we had a good flight yesterday in the TB. No, sorry. What was I in? I was in the Falcon.
26 right is located on the left via Bravo 3, KLM 263.
KLM 623, heavy, roger, thank you. Cross runway 26 left and join Foxtrot to the ramp.
Okay, hydraulic B's on, A's off.
Left and join Foxtrot to the left, KLM 623.
Let's take a quick look at Sim Toolkit Pro. I know that New Orleans is pretty low. What is New Orleans field elevation? I'll just put it in 50. That's close enough. I'm sure it's right there at sea level. Spidey sense.
Southwest 958, contact
There you go,
Atlanta Center
off-skid.
on 132.907.
Good morning, off-skid.
3297, good day, Southwest 958.
All right, let's go
Good day.
to here and go.
Delta 2960, descend and maintain 7,000.
7000, Delta 2960.
There's our RS position. Atlanta. KATL to MSY. Flight number Delta 572. All right, that looks good. Raining here in Atlanta.
KLM 623 crossing Conway 26 left.
It's 6 feet. I guess we can go to 50 or 0. Probably 0, huh? Yeah, 0 on the pressure. That's fine. Take a look here on the outside. Have a little bit of traffic here at Atlanta. There's a Southwest jet over that way. Let's start a GTN 750 qualifier.
Atlanta approach, United 5522 at gate Echo 14. Request IFR clearance to Dulles as filed. We have information Foxtrot on board.
Okay. You can get in for between 1 ticket and 4,444. Ticket raffle open for the GTN 750 hardware qualifier. Hardware. Type in exclamation ticket and the amount of tickets you would like to enter to get on the list. We've got 20 some odd people on the list so far. We're going to draw a random winner at the end of the month to get that touchscreen hardware panel. Works with P3D and X-Plane.
5000 Delta 2960.
And yeah,
Delta 745 Heavy, cross runway 26 left, join Foxtrot to the ramp.
we'll keep that open for a little bit.
Cross 27 left and join Foxtrot to the ramp. Delta 745 Heavy.
Delta 745 Heavy, cross runway 26 left, 26 left.
Get my handy dandy piece of paper here. So how would you compare
Approach American 2040, get about the 12,000.
tubes
Delta
in P3D versus
745
X-Plane 11?
Heavy, cross runway 26 left, 26 left.
In my opinion,
I'm crossing now the runway.
the best 737
I know, you read back the wrong runway. I just want to make sure that you're crossing the correct runway.
is in P3D.
Sorry.
It's this one.
Sorry,
I would say the best 757
American 2040 Atlanta approach, information Fox.
Is in X-Plane?
3004, runway 26 right.
The best 733, best 732
26 right for American 2040.
X-Plane. The best 767 X-Plane.
Could you say the gate or
Best 777 P3D.
Gauge your discretion, sir.
Best 747 is P3D, but with that being said, I really like the 747 on X-Plane, the SSG V2. But I don't think anyone disagrees with me. Well, I guess some people could disagree with me on the 767. But. All right, let's see if we can pick up the ATIS. ATIS information. Oh, and we just got our PDC. All right, PDC says for Delta 572 beacon 0446. So let's set that right now.
Atlanta approach KLM 623 at gate Alpha 31 with engine soft.
KLM 623 Heavy, roger, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you very much sir, for your service. Have a nice day, KLM 623.
Okay.
Delta 2960 to center, maintain 4000.
0446 set.
Delta 2960.
We want to jets maintain 10,000, so we'll come up here and I'll put in 10,000. That's set. Expect flight level 340.
American 2040 to center, maintain 9,000.
9,000 American 2040.
The route looks as what we have filed, which is pounce 2 pounce, Georgia, SJI slid 2. We're going to expect 26 left.
Delta 2960, turn right heading 180, vector to final approach course, reduce speed to 180.
Push and starter at pilot's risk.
90 heading and 180 on the speed, I think it was.
Contact ground or on the
180,
appropriate end of the ramp for taxi.
Okay, 180, 180.
On initial contact state, call sign and ATIS. All right, let's program in. He ignored the European line. Oh, best Airbus. Best Airbus is the FS Labs 320, followed closely by the. Well, all the FS Labs are the top, and then. But I will say I love the Tolus and I love the flight factor on X-Plane. And I did buy the A350. I did buy the A350 for X-Plane, and I'm waiting for that update. I haven't flown it, the old version. I have no interest.
American 2040.
But I hear that Flight Factor 350 for X-Plane's coming out soon. Whatever soon means.
Delta 2960, turn right heading 250, join the localizer.
The 700 is a good, yeah, it is a good extension, or a good add-on. C206 station error, good morning. All right, let's put in our departure here. It'll be the Pounce 2. Wonder what that stands for. And we're doing the Georgia transition. We're going to expect 26 left. Yep, that looks good. Activate that, sure. And then in the route.
Delta 2960, 6 miles.
Probably can do MSY slid 2 via
4,000 to establish, cleared ILS 26 right.
Yeah, via SJI. I don't know what runway we'll get there, so I'll just leave that blank for now. Let's look at our legs. Snoofy, B-Dod, Pounds, Panther. Georgia, discontinuity, boom. Get rid of that. Bugle, GPT,
American
Mudda,
2040, descend and
Cleary,
maintain
Slid,
6,000.
Vectors.
6,000 American 2040.
At the gate, Delta 75 Heavy
Oops.
within you now. Thanks for the phone call. Have a nice day.
That guy's having all kinds of
Thank
alarms.
you. Have a good night.
And we did get 340 as our cruise.
Delta 2960, runway 26 right, clear land.
No derate.
26 right, Delta 2960.
Delta 2960,
Left
are
side.
you, did you happen to catch what altitude you broke out of the clouds?
That looks good. Come up
We're
here.
breaking out right about now, 2960.
Flight director on. Flight director on. Put in our speed. How was the birthday girl yesterday? It was a good time. Yeah, she got taken out to lunch. She got taken out to dinner. We had a nice walk. She got a brand new fridge and a brand new dishwasher. So that always is welcome, right? She got the fridge she's always wanted. So pretty happy.
American 2040, descend and maintain 5,000.
I told all
5,000,
you guys,
American
sent
2040.
along your birthday wishes. There's 260. Yeah. She almost got a Tesla, but then I realized that would have been more for me than her. All right. Let's turn on the APU.
Central aircraft information, Golf is not current. The Atlanta altimeter is 3006, wind 260 at 11, gust 18.
Information golf, always a good. In fact, it's my favorite phonetic. Can't beat a good fridge, exactly. Yep. You got yours a Dyson vacuum? Yeah, we have the Dyson vacuum. She's got the Dyson hair dryer as well. She didn't want the Dyson curler, though. Yes, off-sched descent. You definitely can join me to New Orleans. Absolutely. Let's see here. Okay, EGT coming down. We're going to put on those APU generators pretty soon. Yeah, the fridge that she got was the, well, I'll tell you guys what it is. It's the LG 29.
American 2040, cross, Haynes at 5,000.
Well, I'll just paste it in the chat.
Haynes 5,000, clear out of
Since
26
you
right,
guys
approach American
are,
2040.
you're so interested into
Central aircraft information, hotel is not current.
Hotel?
Wind 230 at 3, altimeter is 3002.
oh man, golf changed.
Those 2960s going around.
There's the
2960, roger, turn right heading 360, maintain 4,000.
there's the one that she got.
4,000,
It's like a 20. It's like a brand new model. It's pretty cool. Stainless steel, all that goodness. All right, APU gens. Boom. Ground power off. Go to the menu. Release ground power. Remove the chocks. Pushback is our discretion. And we're going to set our parking brake. And request pushback and departure. Trip taker, how you doing? There's the Atlanta Metar. Do I see any rain? That's interesting. Brad M with the subscribe.
John Flyway.
American correction, Delta 2060, turn right heading 095 when able
We
to
got a
reason for the door.
subscribe.
Brad M with the
Return
subscribe.
095,
30
weather.
months. 30 months.
Loading up our sim almost crashed.
Nice to see you, Brad. I understand that you're traveling now, I think. And I'm super excited for you to come to Utah sometime in
Time for a new piece.
this year. I look forward to catching up with you. Have some brewski and sushi. It's interesting how that, again, do we see any rain? on that METAR. Is my active sky not showing correct weather? I'm going to hit the B 3012. Let's look at the active sky here. Conditions. It does say showers. Super excited for Utah. Yeah, we welcome you. Is it true that if I travel to Jersey or New York right now that they quarantine me because I'm in one of the states that has spiked? Is it true they keep me there prisoner for a week or two? St. Wilfrid, hello. P-Clax is here. You'll meet me in MSY at Tollus 319 in a power set bit livery. Very nice. It's weird. I don't... Am I missing the rain?
American 2040, runway 26 right, clear to land.
26 right, clear to land, American 2040.
Maybe the rain is in that METAR and I just don't...
To maintain 3,000.
I just don't recognize it.
3,000 Delta 2960.
All right, we're going to push back. We want to go... We'll just come back here. That's fine. That would be fun. Yeah, quarantined in Nico's simulator for science. Yeah. Didn't he move his simulator?
Delta 2960, do you think you can take a less than 10 mile final?
Paper.
Roger.
All right, push back is
turn right
starting.
heading 180, reduce speed to 180.
Right turn 180, we're at 180 now, Delta 2960.
All right, so 26 left. I'm going to bring up my...
Delta 2960 traffic, 1 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, Boeing 737 descending at a 3,500. He'll be your sequence. Let me know if you got him or the airport in sight.
We do have the traffic, Delta 2960.
Delta 2960, roger. Expect one more turn to final.
So we're pushing back out of here, and so I think if we're going back this way, then 26 left's going to be that way. Turn right. Agent Squash with the follow, thank you. I'm going to do 10 more minutes on that giveaway. So we got 10 minutes to get in on that giveaway. You qualify for that $550 value GTN 750. I'll go ahead.
2960, turn
Start.
right 245, cleared visual approach, runway 26 right.
Packs are off.
245, clear for the visual, 26 right, Delta 2960.
Here comes another one. Information India's now.
Oh my
Current
gosh.
altimeter is 3005.
India now.
Sir, this is Bangladesh 123. So we're confirming our IFR clearance because I was out of internet. Now I am rejecting.
Bangladesh 123. So your voice kind of drifted away as you transmitted. What was your question?
Oh crap.
My IFR clearance is now available.
Sir, I sent you your IFR clearance. Did you not receive it?
I can't hear you. Maybe my net problem.
AFL 511
2960, runway 26
86 with the follow, thank you.
Clear to land number 26 right, Delta 20.
Okay, adding fuel. That scared your dogs. Yeah, that was crazy.
Bangladesh 123, yes, your IFR clearance is valid. Just let me know when you're ready for taxi.
No.
Okay, sir, I will inform you.
Not that this reminded me of that, but it did. Well, not that Bangladesh is anywhere close to Pakistan, but did you guys read the report that almost 1 in 3 pilots in Pakistan have fake licenses? Did you guys read that story? Yeah. I have a fake license as well, but I don't advertise it. All right, starting number 1. That was big news here. probably scared a lot of pilots that have been flying for a while, like, oh, I think I might lose my job because they're going to validate my license now. And there's probably some really good pilots that just haven't gone through the haven't gone through all of the tests. I watched a video on the report of the Pakistan crash a few weeks ago. Pilots in Pakistan are terrible, it seems. I think some of them are really good, and then some of them are really bad. And I can say that because
American
I myself,
2040, join Bravo, cross runway 26 left, then Fox.
I myself am a bad pilot. Generator 1, generator 2, APU off, oops. And we'll put on the, take off the APU bleed, packs can come back on. Probe heat on, and setting the parking brake. I'll wait for him to release before I turn on my hydraulics. It says 1/3 of the Pakistan, yeah. They pay others to take the written for them. As of Wednesday, the advisory applies to Alabama, Arkansas, Arizona, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Utah, and Texas. 14-day quarantine required if you go to New York, right? It's crazy. Oh, St. Wilfrick is a certified Pakistani airline pilot? Nice. Congratulations. Did you pay Brad M to take the written? Or was it Triple Bob?
Delta 2960, follow the American 737, cross runway 26 left, taxi to the ramp.
Okay, we'll follow the American cross 26 left to the ramp, 2960, thank you.
Looks like there's 5 minutes left to get on that qualifier for the GTN 750 hardware panel. Oh, baby. Now I can turn on my hydraulics.
Atlanta approach United 5522, request taxi, runway 27 right. We have information, India.
See if I can bring my
5522 heavy.
see if I can bring my jump
approach,
seater
runway
in.
27 right, taxi via Dixie, Lima, Lima Charlie. Thanks for India.
Taxi to 27 right via Dixie, Lima,
Good.
Lima Charlie.
Can you hear me?
United 5522
Test 1,
heavy.
2. Good morning. Let me turn you up here. Hold on. Oh, I gotta put Discord on a different volume here. Hold on. We'll be right back. Let's see, output. 1 second. Let's put you on music. Yeah, that'll work. All right, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you great.
Perfect. Good morning.
How you doing? Can I ride your jump seat today?
You can, yeah, you can.
New Orleans.
Yeah, you can. Just the speaker in our cockpit today is not working for ATC, so if I suddenly cut you off for ATC purposes, don't take offense.
Oh, okay.
Good morning. All right.
By the way, I flew the reciprocal this route last night.
Did you really? In the real world?
Yeah.
Oh, small world. Everyone, this is Off-Skid Descent. He's a real world 737 captain for a Pakistani Airlines. No, he flies for an American carrier, and he's here.
The difference is, I didn't pay someone else to take my license. I got mine from a Cracker Jack box.
Yes, I got mine in a Wheaties box, but I didn't know about the Cracker Jack option.
All right, an $8,500 type rating out of my own pocket.
There you go. Taxi lights on, engines on, continuous. Engine gens are on for sure. Yep. Triple check, cross verify. Strobe and steady. Anti-collision should have been on already. All right, we're going to make a right turn here.
Here's something you'd be interested in, John. Our plane yesterday had its left generator drive disconnected.
Uh-oh.
When we showed up.
Wow. Let's see. You can't fly with that though, right?
Absolutely, you can. Maintenance disconnected it, and what you do is you use the APU to power the left generator the entire flight.
So your APU is on the entire time. Did you guys hear that?
Mm-hmm.
So when I accidentally leave...
Delta 572, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
Now, there's a lot of paperwork involved.
26 left via Foxtrot Echo, Delta 572, thank you.
There's paperwork and stuff to get that all approved, but yeah, you can fly.
I didn't know that. So, like I say, whenever I fly with my APU on accident, I can always just claim that I'm simulating a left gen out.
Well, if you want, you can have the malfunction going. You program it in, have the drive light come on.
Yeah, I could do that too.
All you're going to do is disconnect the generator, fire up the APU, and put it on the left bus and leave it running. The only limitation is you can only run the APU for 50 hours doing that.
How long?
50 hours total. Maintenance tracks that.
Oh, 50 hours on an APU before they have to do like a check on it or something?
Yeah, you're allowed, once you have a bad generator drive, you're allowed to use the APU. You can continue flying the plane for up to 50 hours before it has to be replaced. It's not the APU, it's the generator drive fix. It's legal to do that.
Oh, wow.
Southwest 9342 Atlanta approach.
But we ran into that the last couple of days. It was interesting.
That is interesting. It's really interesting that you did the reciprocal route of this.
Yeah.
Did you say Dixie?
No.
Oh.
They're only using the north runways right now because it's so quiet in Atlanta.
Center pump's coming on. Ticket raffle closes in 30 seconds.
Southwest 9342 Atlanta.
Which departure procedure you doing just so I can follow along?
We're doing the Pounce 2. Is that what it's called? There's a Southwest pilot that's not responding to Atlanta.
United 5522 Heavy, RNAV to football, runway 27 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to football, clear for takeoff, runway 27 right, United 5522 Heavy.
Is he going to give me a... let's see, what RNAV will he give me, I think? Alright, so when he says Foxtrot Echo, I'm assuming that I go all the way to the end of Foxtrot and then jump over to Echo.
Yeah, it just automatically becomes... you see where Foxtrot, Golf, and Echo converge?
Yeah, okay, I see it now.
It's, your clearance is this... this is a conversation we had yesterday. Once it terminates, they just expect you to keep going in Echo.
Okay.
It's funny, we had this conversation yesterday, but EFO and I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Little did you two know that some nerd would be recreating some of your stuff.
Well, the reason I know this was there was a few months back I stopped, and ground asked what I was doing, and I just said, "You said Foxtrot." So he goes, "Oh, it's assumed that you continue on Echo." I said, "Okay." So I was a dork on the radio.
Let's see, I think I take this turn up here. Acknowledge the follower. Richie with the follow, thank you, 192.
Atlanta approach, Southwest 9342. Southwest 9342, Atlanta approach, information India, altimeter 3005, runway 27 left.
I've never had the ATIS change so often. We had 3 ATISes.
Southwest 9342, I need a read back on the runway assignment.
Acknowledge the follower.
27 left.
Skyhawk with the follow.
Thank you.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
That guy sounds like a air traffic controller.
Yeah, some of these guys are really good.
I'm super impressed. It's because he is a real air traffic controller.
United 5522 Heavy, radar contact, say altitude.
Did you guys catch that?
Less than 2,000 feet, United 5522 Heavy.
Did you guys catch that?
United 5522 Heavy, roger, maintain 10,000.
I was like, who's he talking to?
Up
Oh,
to
he's talking to
10,000,
me.
United 5522.
It's a double advantage when we get real world air traffic controllers that are not, you know, they're volunteering their time for the high dollar salaries of VATSIM to give us some enjoyment. What I want to know though, for you VATSIM controllers out there, is do you guys keep a record of, on occasion or all the time?
Delta 1161, runway 26 left, taxi via Foxtrot Echo.
Do you keep a record of,
Violations?
Foxtrot Echo, Delta 1161. Southwest 9342, reduce speed to 210.
I know that Pilot Edge
Slow on
keeps
the 210,
a record of
Southwest 9342.
deviations, but I wasn't sure if VATSIM keeps a record of deviations or not.
Are you allowed to file a NASA report on VATSIM if you notice you kind of goof something up and want to get out of jail free?
Probably, but it probably would. It's like Santa Claus. No one will read it if you send it to the North Pole. I don't know. Maybe you can somewhere on a website or something. Did you guys see the latest video from Premier One Driver? He got turned in, reported to the FAA, and it was really dumb that a YouTube viewer jeopardized us having enjoyment of Premier One Driver providing amazing YouTube content. Some stupid viewer reported him to the FAA.
That's why you don't tell people who you are and you don't save your videos.
It's crazy.
Delta 572, RNF to Snuffy, runway 26 left, cleared for takeoff.
Say who they are, who they work for.
RNAV to Snuffy, 26 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 572. Yeah, he had said that he was clear of a runway when he was clearing the runway. It was literally like a second or two before he was technically cleared, but the aircraft, there was an aircraft
7,000.
downwind, and then there was an aircraft
7,000, Southwest 9342.
holding short, or sorry,
United
lining up,
5522 Heavy, climb and maintain
or holding
14,000.
short.
Up to 14,000, United 5522 Heavy.
There was no safety issue. All right, this is where I need the FO to jump in here and do some lights. Flight director coming on.
United 5522 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center on 121.35.
Over to center on 12135, United 5522 Heavy. Thanks for your service.